Alright guys, thank you for joining me today. We are about to step into Baldur's Gate officially. And yeah, let's talk to the Steel Watch and see what's if they can if we can go. Oh shit. It actually accepted
Entry is authorized. Misconduct will be recorded.
Noted. Alright. Let's hit in. Gortash there.
Bloody gnomes. Think they can get away
What's wrong with the gnomes?
through explosives at the Steel Watch. We need to
Pretty low.
find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well.
You want the chief's head? Why? That sounds radical, man. What the heck?
Kill innocent citizens. The only language they'll understand is that of intimidating violence.
Why? Sounds like a job for the Flaming Fist.
But we can't leave our posts. Not with all the patriarchs meeting in Worm's Rock for the coronation. You've the right look. Solid bones. Steady face. The kind that cleans up vermin for pay.
Sure, I'll take the job just to find some more info to see what's going on
Gut 'em clean.
with these
Keep
guys.
Baldur's Gate safe. Bring the head back here when it's done. I'll be around.
Blackboard.
Welcome to Shiress's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weirdest souls.
Indulgences. Layla. Who's Layla?
Why are some people so strange about Shiress's Caress? It's just sex.
Okay. Sure. Let's get in.
Indulge yourself.
Mamselle Amira? Amira.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy
Amira.
dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Yeah, you're way off.
Am I?
Oh,
Your
fuck.
eyes tell a story, sweetie.
You receive.
You crave more than
Of what?
pleasure. You crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Will this stern librarian be back tomorrow?
Swissing. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fion's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind.
You need help? Let me find Fionn for you.
To service is my calling, not to be served.
Okay.
But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fion's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
You have drow escorts on hand. That does sound tempting.
Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right.
Need that right
You'll
now.
need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
There are other options for companionship.
Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged
Nisha.
in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favourite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away.
I feel like
But
this
we are blessed
building
to have a devil in
is going to be a
residence
whole
at the moment.
freaking
A temporary guest.
episode.
But he asked
There's
that I
so much
send
stuff.
any potential clients his way. Everyone
so
who's
much
paid a
stuff.
visit looks quite changed by the experience.
Did the devil give you its name?
Indeed he did. Raphael.
Raphael.
Exceedingly
see?
handsome and with a
It's a
voice
whole
that could
nother
make
mission.
the blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
This whole building is a mission in and of itself. It's an experience, I guess. Aside from the fact, Corilla.
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Okay.
Oh. It's
Deal with the devil.
Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put
Who
me
are
out
you?
of pocket, you know. Raphael bet
Why?
me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Who are you?
Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Corilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time.
Assistant.
Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Kithrak Voss and Raphael.
You must hear me. I will
Alright,
do
whatever.
whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire.
Oh, Kithrak.
You
You
do
fucking
not have it,
idiot.
and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws. Moving in.
Charming as you are, you're a little too empty-headed for my tastes. Send your companion to see me. The one with the passenger in their skull.
Alright, let's talk to this fucker. Let's get it over with.
I'm glad you came.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
to my door. Not yet. But to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
What did you do?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word. And I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The prism. Is that what you're talking about?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prism that you need, not the illithid, the Gith.
Gith. I see.
I can give you the means to break him free.
Why would I want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus, is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain.
All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy, and the Emperor my ally.
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
How do I free him?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
It's very convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
What is that? What are you hoping to get out of all this?
You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Oh. What exactly is the crown?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Carsus couldn't?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
If you don't fail, how come you didn't get hold of the crown way back then?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Where do I sign? I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
I don't know how much I can trust the Emperor. I can't control the crown. I don't want to control the crown. I just don't trust Raphael. But that's the thing, there's no guarantee that Orpheus will be on my side. Why would he? Nah, I don't know. I don't... No deal. Yeah, no.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Alright, boss, we need to talk. I need to make sure that your freaking prince...
Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
I'm not interested in pacting with devils, boss.
Skaketh, Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people.
Raphael wants a powerful crown in trade. Who knows what chaos he might sow.
No more than Vlaakith will sow in Tunarath and beyond. No more than the Gate will sow across every plain. There is nothing I won't do, nothing I won't give to free Orpheus from the prism. The marks I bear are proof enough of that. But you are the one who carries the astral prism. You are the one who must free the prince. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Gate. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
In the underground? Orpheus sensed the tadpole before and Discord attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
That sounds better. Any idea where Raphael might keep the Orphic hammer?
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the hells. You must find it.
Alright.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.